Mine is going.
Welcome everybody to LSA Season 6 final race for the Tier 1 side of life, and this is at Qatar tonight. Joining me tonight, Warrior BB1 on the commentary, and I'm Savage Jerry. How's it, Warrior?
Good in yourselves.
Good, thank you. I see there are some complaints already from Munga and a couple of others over there saying that the elevator music that is playing in the background is a little bit dreary and not so lacquer, so I shall turn that off forthwith. And we shall keep it down to just the two old farts over here talking to you guys instead. Is that a little bit better, Mamunga? Oh, now he wants a deep, smooth voice too. Yes, hello. We've got Anstan over there saying hi guys on the YouTube stream. That's Francis Grandad. Hello. Welcome. So yeah,
my stream is a bit quiet at the moment, but we'll pick up later.
So it's been an interesting season so far with a lot of ups and downs, a lot of different chops and changes in the driver standings over here as well. So I mean, if I look at that now, Cheddar has still got he's basically taken the championship already. There's no one that's going to beat him, so he's got that locked down. So it's literally between Midas and France tonight.
And
Convoy. So those three are slogging it out for second and third. So yeah, it's all engines ready to rock and roll. But I would hate to even try and predict this, and let alone commentator curse it as well.
If I'm right here, I'm looking at the constructors' standings now. McLaren still has an off chance of winning this.
Do they? Because
yes.
I'm just trying to think now. Because how many points do you get? I'm just trying to think. How many points do they get?
So this is a 38-point swing. Because they're 318, so that puts them to 3 to 6, 50. Yeah, so 38-point swing. McLaren needs above Alpine. Alpine is who? Cheddar, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Damn. Yeah, that's going to be a difficult one. McLaren is Midas and Skyler. Still have an outside chance. Momonga and Cheddar for Alpine. So they have an outside chance to get this. The most important thing is if Cheddar wins, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, I see we're starting on the qualifying side of life, so that's always a good one. I see Convoy was posting over there that not just the second, third, and fourth fighting, also 8th, 9th, and 10th, and then 12 down to 17 is just pretty much anybody's. But yeah, the important part is the top three. That is always the important part in anything, really. But yeah, so it's going to be an interesting night to see what transpires over here.
Yeah, but I always consider Qatar one of the nicest flowing circuits, but also, excuse for the pun now, absolutely savage on tires and fuel.
Yes, tires, incredibly harsh track on tires.
Even and fuel as well. I mean, I fueled last night plus 1.8 laps. If it wasn't for the safety car we had at the end, I could have ran out.
Really?
I was our fuel was incredible.
That's interesting.
I mean, DJ Nads, I checked his stream later on. He filled 1.5 extra fuel. And by the time the safety car came out, he was like plus 0.01. It was insane. The fuel by us was terrible. It was high.
Let's see. Who's going to pop out first?
And I still finished with only 0.6 left. So it was close. Half a lap of fuel.
I'm going to say Whistler's going to be the first one out. Let's see. Oh, baby boy. No, it looks like an Alpine coming out.
I think this is going to be Fricky Matthews out first.
Yeah, it's Fricky on the move.
Turtle starting from me.
Yeah. Turtle decided he wants to start at the back.
His usual spot.
Okay, so everybody I think will be on softs. I don't think I need to have the tyre vibe up over there. Let's have a look-see. So Fricky going out on his out lap. Everyone else still sitting, chilling, getting their setups going, although it looks like an Aston Martin coming out as well over there. Whistler's now out on his out lap. Trey's out. Lamb Royal, Glitch. Okay. So the track's starting to fill up.
Before the first guy gets out, who's excited about Season 7?
Oh yeah, no, I'm very excited about Season 7. I had my first race last night with everything off. All assists, everything, cockpit view, the whole Front saying over there in the chat, Blue Turtle serving a quali ban for a future race. Yeah, so I had everything off last night, so it was the full Monty, and yeah, no, it was alright. I carried some decent pace, but then near the end my tyres started blistering a little bit, so I slipped off the track. So I went from I would have finished in the 7th or an 8th position, and I dropped down to I think 11th. I think I finished 11th last night. So all the way from the back, because I had to start in the back because of the quali ban. So yeah. Anyway, on to this. Let's have a look at Fricky on his hot lap.
Okay, the first one is gonna set the bank here for everybody.
Let's see what he lays down as a gauntlet over there. To those of you listening to our stream on the LSA stream, if you wouldn't mind popping me a message over there to let me know if it's good, if you can hear me fine, if you can hear Warrior fine, if the sound in the cockpit view is not too loud, etc. I'd really appreciate it, because France and myself did quite a lot of work today and trying to get a nice little setup going here, and I think we've managed to get it going nicely. Okay, France saying audio sounds good on the stream. Lekker. Thanks. Going through the S's here. Ooh.
This is always a tricky part. If you misstep it slightly, it's a track limit.
Yep. You really maximise the track beautifully over there. On the edge. And
this is also, I saw last night, the pit entry is different between the two games.
119.
Good banker from Frankie Matthews.
Nice, decent one over there.
The pit entries I see between 23 and 24 is very different here.
Trey goes across with a 122.197, followed by Whistler.
Lamb Royal pops second, 22 north.
Nice. Who's that behind him? Oh, a Glitch, I think that was. But he didn't set a time for some strange reason. I think, okay, he must have invalidated somewhere along the line. Convoy out on his lap at the moment. Ooh, right on the edge.
Monga, 21.9.
Yeah, our times, my pace around here for quali, if I did quali, but on my practice qualis was in the low 122s. So I think these guys will go into the 120s.
Yeah.
So I'm generally about 1.5 seconds off these guys on pace, I would say. So I definitely will think we're going to see the 120s popping up on this one. That was a 121.2 from Midas.
Nice one.
Somebody wants a pole position today.
Definitely in for it.
Let's see.
Let's see the boss man.
Let's jump on board with France over here as he starts his hot lap. Nice and tidy through there. You've got to ride the curbs, you've got to maximize it. Go, that's looking stunning so far.
I think Oppo lap, if I remember correct last night, was probably a 21.7.
With what's that?
Our Oppo lap last night was a 21.7.
Okay, wow. On F123, okay.
On F123, yeah, that was set by Crusher Zachary.
Nice.
He had a blistering lap.
Yeah, you have to ride these curves, but no, you can't have the suspension too hard, otherwise you go farming.
Yeah, that's true. End up in a gravel.
And here we go through these set of bends at high speed, putting heavy pressure on that front left tyre. That front left tyre is the first one to cook too much.
Mine was always like 3% higher than the other ones.
Oh yeah, that's a beautiful tidy lap from France, and he comes across to give us a 1:21.24. It's good enough for second right now. So yeah. So let us see who to follow next. Skylar, he's currently heading through, but he hasn't quite started up his lap yet, or not?
Lamb Royal is coming through for a lap. Let's have a look.
Lamb Royal is ducking into the pits.
Skylar has invalidated. Spikes is strong.
He's just coming through the last set of corners over here, but just like I was close to track limits.
He's going to start a lap, but let me tell you, his fuel light is on.
Yeah, it's interesting. He's actually done a couple of laps then. Either that or he underfilled his car quite a bit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Gunner, where are you at? Coming up to a yellow sector over here. That might just be someone getting out the way.
But he's running in medium ERS, so I doubt he's going for a lap. Yeah, he's just about a second off his personal time, so I don't think he's going for a lap.
No. Martin coming out of the pits. Gonna go and set another set of times. Convoy's out on his out lap. Where's Brian? There's Brian. He's coming around the final corner over here. What time does he set for us? It's a 1:22.2, good enough for 9th. Wow.
I was reading a post last night that says, "Can we please buy Convoy Junior a PlayStation?"
How so? Why?
The thing so that he can move up to tier 1 along with his brother.
Oh, are they sharing a PlayStation at the moment?
Yes, that's how I understood it. They're sharing the same console.
So they want to race together.
I think it's more of a case of the brother is too fast for tier 2.
Yeah, that'll be a nice, interesting fight to see between Convoy 17 and Convoy Junior. Huh? It'll be a nice, interesting one to see them fight it out.
Definitely.
Right, so in the meantime,
anybody watching, I'll be right back.
Let's have a look-see at Baby Boy over the side. As he comes through to start his next lap. Can he improve on the 1:21.7? Let's go on board for that lovely Ferrari sound. Thank you, Matthew, for saying there's a little bit of feedback from Warrior. First race with ABS off for Blade Brian. Nice. That's a good time there so far. Well done, well done. I found that, if you are listening on this one, Brian, what I have found is dropping my brake pressure down to about 97. That has helped tremendously on that one. Instead of having it at 100%, I drop it down to 97, 98%. Works quite nicely. So, Baby Boy, unfortunately not able to improve on his last time. Okay. Lamb Royal out on his next run. Can he improve? I don't really see anyone threatening the 1:21.2 of Midas just yet.
Is Convoy still on his lap here?
Yep. So he's now started another one. His fuel light is on, so I don't think he's going to have more juice for another run. So he's going to have to maximize it now.
Yeah, this is the run, or he's gonna have to do one at the end.
He's flirting with those track limits. Right on the edge of the line.
I think he can still push it a little bit, but it's close. Here we go, 20, 21, 21, 8.
Right,
Put some
so,
six.
and we're looking at the championship just now, so it was basically between Cheddar, who's he's just chilling in the pits. So I think he's going to not even set a time. He wants to start from the back over there and let the other guys tonk out. Whoa! That's Odd Boy off of the track over there. He had a massive slap into the second corner. Managed to catch it, and he almost dinged his wing over there, but he managed to just avoid the wall over there. Right.
If I'm right, Tier 2 had a massive crash there last season.
Yeah, I can't really recall if they did or if they didn't. Ooh, Franz catching a nice little toe down the main straight over there.
And does a 20.9. What a lap.
The first one into the 120s.
Yes.
From
That will probably chase Midas out of the pits.
100%. Look, Midas will be quite happy starting over there in on the second spot. As long as he's on the front row, he'll be not too fussed by it.
Yeah, that inside line can really help.
Okay, I'm just trying to think who to watch next.
Check Vicky Matthews, he's up a bit. I know, he's not on the lap at the moment.
No.
Sorry.
That was somebody coming in. Brian, let's see how Brian's doing over here. He's done a fastest first sector over there for him in total. So he's driving for the first time without ABS being on. So it's his first race with ABS switched off.
You might see a lot of lockups.
So yeah. I was just saying that when you reduce it to about 97-98% brake pressure, then at least it's fine. It helps with you not locking up too much. It gives you a little bit of leeway.
Yeah, I've got that issue of going off. I get a ton of lockups.
Yeah, at least on F124 you can set that quite lekker. It works really nicely. And that is 8. Good enough for 8th spot. So he's definitely building on pace as he goes. But he's still almost a second off of France's time. That is a blistering time. It's basically everywhere from 9th onwards is more than a second behind France's time.
Yes.
Yowcha. So the top 8 at the moment within a second of each other. Just busy looking at the times there. Fricky and Lamb Royal very, very close to each other. Fricky, Lamb Royal, and Baby Boy.
Momonga just cut the pit entry line. Coming into the pits.
And there's Trey. Let's go on board with Trey as he starts his hot lap.
That could cost him, mate. That's a dangerous one, that. Because he looked like he was going on a lap and then just suddenly ducked in and crossed over the line. Okay. Almost went directly past the wall, so that could be an interesting one.
Trey fighting to control his car, but getting beautiful lines through there.
Ricky Matthews, right?
No, this is Trey that I'm on board with, yeah. So, nice clean lines using all available track to him. Okay, a little bit wide as he starts the third sector. Well, about to start the third sector. So he's about half a second down. Let's see what he manages to do over here through the last set of corners. Manages to just get there into the track limit side. Oh, he could have ridden some curve over there, but okay, all good. PRS, and that is good for a 121.7. So unfortunately, not good enough to improve the timing over there too much. Oh, somebody just got pushed around over there. Just trying to see who that was. Martin going out in his out lap. It's busy moving.
Looks like Triple M10 just locked up coming out of the pits.
Let's see when Martin goes on his lap. Oh, Cheddar is going to go out and set a time. Ha ha ha!
One shot quali.
One shot quali, that's it.
Whoa! Pushes Aston wide. Can he make it around in time? That is the question.
Let's have a look at France's teammate, Martin de Bruin. Let's see where you.
He's sitting quite good tonight. He's sitting in 8th.
Yeah. He's got good pace on this track so far. Let's watch him over here as he goes around on his next hot lap and see if he's managing to improve his time. Being very cautious and conservative around the curbs. Really
the two Alpines are giving each other a tow here. Maybe that's why Cheddar is here. He's got to give Momonga a tow.
Okay, where's Momonga sitting at the moment? He's sitting 11th.
Right behind him.
So yeah, that would be a good idea to give Momonga a tow, but I just trying to think the teammates aren't allowed to give each other a tow, correct?
They are.
Oh,
you can do a teammate tow. You're not allowed to do a tow for a different team. Like a Ferrari can't tow a kick-sauber. Unless it's unintentional.
Okay.
Yes, but teammates are allowed to tow.
Beautiful hookup over there. You're going to the last corner. Nice clean lap there from Martin. Beautiful. And he goes across for a 121.7. Still just in 8th, unfortunately. So let's go and have a look see at the cheddar cheese. As
so Momonga gave him that tow, but Momonga's he got the tow, but he's only up by a 10th. Not a lot.
Okay, did he give him a tow down the main straight?
Yes.
So, hey, how's it, Rhaegar? He's saying fighting for P2. Hey.
Still only a 10th. Oh, he's only going to gain about 1 spot.
Oh, and Cheddar's gone right in. So that is it. Momonga down to 12th. He's now finished his qualifying.
Doesn't improve.
Right.
Doesn't improve at all. Blade Brian invalidated, so his qual is done.
France goes and improves 120.8.
20.8. Midas just 0.997. Baby boy 21.3. Third.
Very interesting that we've only got 2. I really thought that we would have seen Trey and Convoy and Cheddar popping in over there, but I think Cheddar really didn't want to. He wanted to start at the back, so he just went out just to get a little bit of a feel for the track.
Skylar Sims is out of fuel.
So that is it. I think that is pretty much your qualifying done, folks. I don't see anyone else on a hot lap over here that is able to improve on that at all.
No, Glitch and Skylar are just ghosting around to the start finish.
Yeah.
Glitch finishes.
So that is it. So France will start on pole. Locking out the front row with him will be it's Midas. And then second row, Baby Boy and Fricky, Lamroy, then Trey on the 4th row. Skylar and Martin in the 5th row. Convoy and Triple in the 6th row, and then it's going to be an interesting one to see. Rhaegar saying on the stream there, this track's tricky, to be honest. This is a hard track to be quick at. Yeah, it's just that you have to get your braking spots exact, and you got to hit the apex exactly the same way every single time for that consistency.
You can almost have got to be in sync with the track. Got to get out the flow sorted.
That's it, and like one little break of concentration can cost you anywhere north of a half a second. Just
Exactly.
absolutely crazy. Right, folks. So that is your qualifying done and dusted. Let's just have a look see in there for the screen just to see all the naughty things. But yeah, those exceeding track limits don't count obviously because that was just giving way for everybody. So yeah, very tight in the top two over there, the only two in the 120s. So I'm going to leave you with some of my cheesy elevator music in the background over there, Mamunga. I know that you love it very much. And we will be back in a few minutes, folks, when we will start the main race. See you in a bit.
Cool. No worries. Oh my goodness, Jedda's left the session.
Oh no.
Yep.
Sorry. Okay, I'll stop the cheesy elevator music in the background over there as we resume
Get
back in
Cheese
this.
back.
Must I send Cheddar a new invite? Or is he back in?
I think possibly you've got to send him a new invite. I don't think I've got him on my list. No, I have
Yeah,
not.
I've just sent him an invite. So let's see what transpires over there.
Let's chat tires. One stop, two stop.
What's the strategy on tires? One stop, two stop. Yeah, look,
Yeah.
it depends on safety cars over here.
Safety car, you definitely do two stop.
The problem is, like last night, for example, we had a safety car in the very first corner, basically, coming out. So you don't get any advantage. Okay, Cheddar's joined again. So there's zero advantage, unfortunately, in that instance. And then we didn't have really safety cars again. So most of us were just on a one-stop strategy. I saw Boomrucker, for example, had 3 stops, and he was still ahead of me. I have no idea how that happened, but yeah, it was crazy to see some people with 3 stops. One of the guys ended up putting on a set of inters. He had 4 stops, I think, and so put on a set of inters as well. I don't know what happened there.
Probably just for fun.
Shucks. Franz just advising Cheddar that he should rather just not take control until lap 2.
That too. Yeah.
There he goes, hopefully my AI doesn't kill my car, says Cheddar. Dude, you're starting at the back, don't worry. It's alright. Yeah. Okay, Cheddar is back in OA.
Yeah.
Okay, Boatsy.
So what happened for me is when we got a safety
feedback
car.
is good. Terrible, I mean. Oh, don't know why, but for some strange reason your They're saying that your feedback is coming through. Yeah, something weird with the sound echoing or something.
Strange.
Might be voice chat in the game. Ah,
No, my voice chat in the game is off. Maybe on your side.
maybe I'm just trying to think. How do I even... Yeah, I can't even mute everybody now, hey?
Well, there is a place if you go start settings, and I think you go to audio settings.
Let's see. Can I mute
Yeah,
everybody?
so push to
No,
talk
I
and mute.
can't mute them.
So maybe put push to talk as on and
It says,
mute by default also on.
yeah, my mute by default is off. Let me switch that on. Okay, cool. Let's see if that goes a little bit better for you guys. Just let me know.
Here we
And
go.
we
Here we
are
go.
going racing, people. We are going racing.
Here we go.
And it's lights out, and away we go for the final race of the season.
France has a lead.
Has he got the whole shot though? Midas and France both into the corner, full tilt. Whoa, lovely space being left over there.
Midas has it.
Midas has just managed to edge forward over there. Everybody get through cleanly.
Looks like it.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Everyone's made it through. No
This is what-
incidents. As Charles Leclerc would say, no incidents.
Yes.
That's a beautiful aerial shot there, watching everyone coming through. Whoa! There is OA Gunner standing
got a
on the middle of
VSC.
the track. What happened to OA Gunner at the back there? He's just standing in the middle of the track, so I don't know what happened over there.
Okay, so we got about the grid split 50-50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cars on medium, others on hard. And also Gunner is out.
Yeah, that's why I say something happened to him. He was just stationary in the middle of the track over there. Okay.
Could that have been Cheddar's AI?
Rhaegar and Boatsy, if you could just let me know if the sound is now better since I muted by default on the multiplayer. Just see if that's a little bit better when Warrior speaks. Okay, Midas naturally with the fastest lap, but yeah, that's a bietjie stadig.
So it's already put 0.9 about on France.
Oh wow, did the safety car end?
Yeah, safety car's done.
I
The
didn't,
VSC is
I didn't get the memo. Okay,
It was
excellent.
all of a sudden.
Sneaky,
Midas
Lamb Royal.
really putting on a gap.
Lamb Royal just
Lamb
on
Royal.
the inside over there. France. Oh, France saying, ah, not today, Sonny. Oh, big fight going on here. Keep it clean, boys. Keep it
Okay,
clean.
so we got a medium hard or we got medium hard.
Yeah, the only thing is, now this is where the challenge comes in because Lamb Royal is naturally new to the
Yes.
tier, and France is currently fighting for second in the championship. So this is kind of where Lamb Royal should not be fighting too hard with France on that front. Because if he takes France out, that's going to damage his hopes over there, which is going to be a nightmare.
So Spike just pitted. So I wonder if he had an incident with Gunner.
Very
Like the
possible, but I see Chooks also is way back down there. Him and Spikes are both down there, so I think something's definitely gone a little bit nutty over there.
What I'm wondering is if Cheddar managed to take control of his car. But I'm telling you, the championship for constructors is open. Midas is putting on a commanding lead there at the front. 2.5 seconds after 3 laps. Oh, this is a beautiful aerial view.
That is stunning as they're coming through there. I have dropped your volume slightly over there, so let's see, because now they're saying it sounds even worse on the stream, so let's see.
Oh, sure.
So I've dropped your volume slightly, maybe that makes a little bit better. Let's see what happens. Right, So, where are the fights happening at this moment in time? Let's go and have a look a bit further down here. There's Martin and Conboy. They're all in a little bit of a sandwich over here in the midfield.
Especially Martin, Conboy, and Monga.
They're all busy sizing each other up over there.
Kylo Sims has dropped a little bit back, but he is running a hard tire, so that's a natural drop.
Oh no, Cheddar's saying still can't take control of the car. What do I do? Oy, oy, oy. I honestly don't know, Cheddar. I really don't.
Problem is, right, you can't exit, right, because then the game automatically DNFs you. It's a problem now. So Cheddar looks like he's on PlayStation. I always had this thing that I would like to try is if something like that happens, pull the plug so you don't really exit the game and then restart your whole console. That's like the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, definitely. It's just
Almost as
it's a
if
bit
a
of a
power trip
frustration.
It
Yeah, just can't seem to get this sorted out with their multiplayer on this one. We didn't have all these issues in F123.
I had it actually in this season on 23.
Oh, okay.
I had it in Spa, where I dropped, came back, couldn't take control of my car the last 5 laps. And I was fighting for third.
Ooh, Lamb Royal's down 2 spots over there. I see Baby Boy's come past him, and Francis reclaimed his position in the front over there. So, that's basically why France was going a little bit backwards over there at one stage, because he's sitting on hards. Okay.
Yeah.
The hards take an incredibly long time to warm up on this track for some strange reason. It takes like 3 laps to get the hards fired up, and they only really start working at about 8 laps in.
Yeah, you see, because obviously it's a night race, so the air temp, track temp, everything has dropped.
Yeah, but remember, it's still hot in Qatar at night. At this time of night. Oh, Sham Cheddar saying, I really wanted the constructors. Can you invite again? We're not allowed to. Sorry Cheddar, not allowed to, man. I just need 19 points.
Yeah, they Cheddar DNFs.
It's a big frustration with these bloody disconnects that keep happening. Okay, so Lamb Royal now with some time penalties. Yeah, so the hards have definitely been a bit of an issue. Momonga over here is busy having a quick little look up the inside of Martin. Is he going to be able to get past Cheddar's teammate? Can he get through on Martin? Martin currently making that Williams wider than a New York bus.
Okay, so I'm gonna run the maths here. We said 38 points, right? Midas is leading. He's got 50 points. We need to minus Momonga, and we need to plus with whatever Skylar Sim.
Contact over there between Martin and and Cheddar. Flicky gave Martin another nudge. Oh, Martin's getting blocked left, right, and center over there at the moment.
Big giving Martin and Monga.
Luckily Martin managed to hold control of his car over there with a little bit of contact as they were going through over there. Okay. Right, so it's going to continue for the next little while. Flicky all over the place. All over the back of Martin, I mean. Top Gun over here trying to make some moves up on the inside of Skylar Sims. Brian having a good race a bit further up.
Okay, so I was standing at the moment. Midas gets 30 points in first. Monga gets 8. In 8th place he gets 10, and Skylar Sim gets 4. We're on a 24-point swing for McLaren. And that we said 38. So it's there, but I'd say the minimum finishing position for Skylar would be a 9th.
Yep,
That's an absolute minimum, with Monga scoring no points at all.
100%. Here he comes now. Skylar up on the inside of Brian. Ooh, Brian just trying to work those brakes as gently as possible to not lock up. Oh, and they go through. Did they touch? No. Ooh,
Oh, this is a Top Gun is off. Oh,
Gun is
whoa.
off there. Luckily, he managed to save that one and catch it. Oh, no damage to the end plates or anything. Luckily. Wow,
Top Gun almost went to Darnia.
Close. Okay, so Brian and Skylar are going to continue their fight over there. Phew, that was some close, tight racing over there. It's the only fight really going on at the moment as we go on board with Brian.
Baby Boy has got across France, but they still got that 3.5 second gap to Midas. Oh, marked it with a 3 second.
Okay, let's see. Brian should take him down the main straight here. France just took him down, took Baby Boy's position back again. The DRS is so powerful down this main straight.
I think it's one of the few tracks that only literally has one DRS zone.
If you use your ERS and your DRS down this track at the same time, you just fly past the car in front of you.
I suppose also you gotta have the right wing set up for it.
No, I was running a high wing setup yesterday. I went flying past cars when I used both DRS and DRS.
Okay.
If they don't have DRS and you deploy your ERS and the DRS at the same time, you're just literally going past them like they're looking for parking.
I was running 50-42. I was also running very high.
So what Brian just did to Flicky then.
Yeah,
I mean to Skylar.
Skylar, yes.
So here we go. Back to the front runners over here. Midas
Which means the points is still 24 swing. Oh.
Midas sitting with a lonely little first spot over there. France still sitting 3.5 seconds behind. But he's got that nice clear open track ahead of him. So let's
Midas is doing exactly what he needs to do.
Yeah, he's just out of that DRS zone, so he can sit and comfortably chill. Trey peels into the pits after 7 laps on those mediums. You can definitely have gone harder, but he must have overcooked them. Yeah, I think France and Baby Boy are just going to keep changing positions down the main straight the whole time.
Let's see what Trey does here. It's on a set of hards. Even though 20 laps on a hards is a long time, it is manageable. I did it last season. Okay, different game, but still. Oh, somebody's off. That's a blue car. That is Markton. He's at a tangle.
Ooh, terrible.
Puts Monga up to 7th and Skylar up to 9th.
Wonder what happened to him over there. Oh, Brian and Skylar are still swapping positions over here as well. I think they've got exactly the same sort of pace at the moment as each other.
Yeah,
So
and they've also both got hard tires.
Constantly happen.
Okay, we're sitting on 26 points now. Sorry, I'm gonna constantly update points.
You do all the mathematics over there. My mind doesn't do math at this time of the night.
Oh, no, this is like second nature to me.
I don't math good at night. Okay, Momonga up 6 places so far. There goes France through on Baby Boy again. So yeah, they all just keep exchanging love letters to each other down the main straight.
Ricky Matthews just overtakes Momonga. Nice DRS push.
Yeah, the DRS is strong over here. There goes Brian past Skylar again. And the next lap they'll swap around again. If you don't break the DRS on this, then forget about it. There's a beautiful little overtake between Whistler and Top Gun over there, giving each other enough room. Oh, some close racing there. Top Gun, little snap of the rear. Almost went farming again. Luckily he didn't.
Turtle is fighting Trey to stay in front of him.
Trey's getting frustrated over there.
Hey, yeah, he just put it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to get past.
Kurt
I don't know about
buckling under the
this-
pressure.
I don't know about this game, but in 23 the undercut here was also extremely strong.
Yeah, it's not as bad over here, but it definitely is. It's still there. 124.786 for France, as he sets the fastest lap of the race so far.
That
And he's busy-
gap at the front,
he's
yeah,
busy
it's chow
catching.
down.
Yeah, he's busy catching. It's now second down in the last lap and a half.
Tyler Sims goes past Blade Brian. Said, Midas's tires could be going, right? At mediums could be starting to feel it.
And there goes Trey past the inside on the inside of Turtle. So he's got those hards fired up. So I think he'll now start checking out.
Yeah, Brian and Skylar are nose to tail.
And Brian running with without the ABS tonight for the first time, so he's definitely doing a marvelous job.
Yes.
Of
definitely.
I'm not seeing lockups from Brian at all, so he's really got his braking down to an absolute art on that Red Bull. So he's got his setup sweet at the moment. Baby boy with a 3-second time penalty. Ooh, that's going to interest it up over there.
We picked up a lot of penalties.
Yeah, and with us also, most of the field were sitting with penalties. It's just so easy to get your 3-second time penalties. I also had a 3-second time penalty at the end.
Ferrari in the pit. Ferrari in the pit. Triple M goes on hard. We got Aston in as well. It's OA Gritch. Mediums to hards.
I'm wondering when these guys on the hards are going to come into to stop. Probably around about lap 17, I would say.
16, 17, yeah. So they'll probably push 13 laps on mediums.
Yeah, no, I definitely found the hards were working nicely, but the problem was I was getting to around 105 degrees on the front left tire. And I didn't like it. It started blistering a little bit over there, and then I was battling to turn at times, and then I was catching a big snap on the rear, where it all of a sudden was biting. So yeah, felt like I was doing Disney on ice. Right, where's the next fight? Martin coming up on Whistler.
I only did about 8 laps on the hards when we got a safety car. So I ducked back in for medium, so I didn't really get the hards going long.
Okay, Lamb Royal into the pit.
Monga as well.
Oh,
There goes Skylar through.
you guys are just dropping like flies over here as everyone's pitting. Ooh!
Lamb Royal goes on hards. Monga on hards as well. Markton and Top Gun in the pits. Mediums to hard. Mediums to hard.
Brian and Skylar are still having the fight of their lives over here. Really fun to watch. Chooks and Spikes are busy exchanging paint further down.
Let's.
I'm just going to stay with Skylar and Blade Brian over here for the next little while until I find someone that comes a little bit closer to having a fight with each other. This seems to be the only fight really on the track. Midas into the pits. After
At the
12
moment-
laps on those mediums. Wow.
Oh. 13, is it?
Well, it was 12 laps, but yeah, he ducked in
13, yeah.
as he was about to start the 13th lap, yeah. There goes Brian, and he takes the spot back from Skylar, and next lap around they'll swap those places again. I think the only thing that's going to help over here is for Brian to try and do an undercut and to go in a little bit earlier. So I think whoever goes in a little bit earlier, or goes in one lap earlier than the other, will get a massive advantage. Safety car dependent, of course. Right, time-wise, where's the other fights? Here's Spikes and Chips. Okay, that's just a straightforward DRS overtake. No, I want to see fighting, guys. Come, it's the last race of the season. Let's get exciting. Let's get the elbows out. Just let's not ruin any potential championship points.
3-second penalty, baby boy.
But I noticed
You got baby boy in France.
I'm amazed that France hasn't gotten. Wonder how many he's got over there penalty-wise, or warnings, shall I say? Must be at least 2 by now. For the track limit side of life. The two of them have got they're very much the same pace, so now it's going to be interesting to see which one of them tear into the pits first as well.
The baby boy's taking the lead.
Yep. France with more ERS at the moment, but I just wish you could see the tyre temperatures over here, because that would give you a real good indication of what's vibing over there. Let's go have a look at Skylar over here, who's falling a little bit further back from Brian. Has he overcooked his tyres? No, he's coming back again. No, staying about half a second behind.
You will probably catch him now in the DRS zone
There's
again.
Turtle. All over the back of Mamunga. He came ready to race tonight. Turtle's had a wonderful race so far, I think.
Skylar has just dropped out of DRS. Oh, he's sitting on the brink for having it, not having it. As he goes through the detection. France back up past baby boy. He's got the Skylar's gonna have DRS.
Oh, okay, there we go. Brian into the pits.
Yeah.
Skylar stayed out. Right, now we're going to see what difference this makes. That's Midas now with a fastest lap, 1:24.2. Okay. The fight between France and Baby Boy isn't helping the fact to catch Midas. Yeah, absolutely, Rhaegar. So I'm just trying to see. Midas is now a total of, let's actually have a look at the intervals to the leader. Midas is 22 seconds behind. I didn't actually have a look to see what the time is like over here between pit stops. I mean, how much time are we losing here on average?
I'm not even sure myself.
Yeah, because I'm just trying to think now. Because that was basically Midas sitting 22 seconds behind France at the moment. So will that be enough for France to stay ahead if he had to go in and pit now? That would be an interesting one to see. That's now down to 21 seconds. Skylar Sims into the pits after 16 laps on those hards. So I am sure that France must be coming in this lap.
That's good. Let's see when Skylar comes out. It's gonna be behind Monga. There he goes. Who's just coming through this? Blade Brian and Turtle. Oh, Skylar's gonna have a fight to get past these guys. His main task is gonna be he's got to beat Monga. He has to beat Monga.
I'm sure that Turtle's probably going to be coming in right now on this lap, so that will leave Skylar and Brian to pretty much fight it out moving forward. And there goes Franz through on Baby Boy again.
Those two just keep swapping.
Yeah. It's turning into a boring race, guys. Come on.
The field is quite spread out. It's only the Skylar Sims and maybe Martin the Brain that's really fighting with somebody. And obviously France and Baby Boy there in front.
No, I think we need a safety car.
Frankie Matthews is in the pit.
I think we need a safety car at lap 23, so that everyone can slap in for some softs, and then we can see some lacquer racing for about 4
There goes Skylar. Oh, wow. He took Turtle on the inside and Turtle was heading to the pit, so Turtle had to climb on the brakes in order to get to the pit.
Almost the Samekoms.
Yeah. Almost went to lunch.
Okay, where's the next fight? Is there a fight? Oh, a glitch over here on Martin. Right. So both of them on newish sets of hards. But I think Glitch would have his fired up nicely now, so it'll be interesting to see if Martin can defend over here. Ooh, Baby Boy with a 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Ooh, that's going to hurt.
Hey, nah.
That's going to hurt his chances over there of the podium.
Both of them over to mediums. Convoy stays out. Where's Midas?
Ooh, there goes Midas. Just goes through as they're coming out of the pits there.
We got Whistler in the pits as well. Let's see, mediums or softs?
Right, so Franz has got 4.5 seconds behind Midas, but now he's going to lose a little bit of time trying to get some temp into those mediums.
Whistler takes on a set of mediums.
Very spread out field. So Convoy now leading the pack over there, but he's on 18 lap old hards, so that's not going to last much longer.
Probably going to put this lap.
He's the only one not to have stopped yet. Penalty wise, Chihuahua. Oh, 123.5 for Spikes. Go Spiker. That's a 16-second set of penalties for Baby Boy. Hey, nah, that's going to hurt.
That puts him at his teammate at Triple M10. Wow.
Right, here's Baby Boy again on Franz. So I'm sure he'll just open up the DRS and scoot past.
Midas takes the lead again.
Okay, so Convoy into the pits. He's now coming out. He's going to come out just ahead of Trey. Yes, he manages to retain that spot there, but now he's going to have to get some temp in those tyres. Quick. And all over the back of Trey is Flicky. Ooh, busy pushing him there.
Okay. So back to the point situation. At the moment, we're sitting with Midas getting 30. Momonga getting 6 and Skylar getting 5.
And Franz?
France
Currently will get 20.
20 to 22.
No, he's lying second at the moment.
Who?
France.
France, yeah, but he gets... Oh yeah, obviously, okay, Baby Boy's penalties, that gives him 25
Oh,
points.
true, yes, because of Baby Boy's penalty, so he just needs to stay like that and then he'll actually finish second, so then he'll get 22, yeah. So
25 for second, 22 for third.
Is it 25 a second? Okay, yes.
Yes.
Oh, baby boy with the
30 for the win.
fastest time.
Nice.
And France goes through. Zoop. But together, they're busy closing in the gap on Midas. They've made up those 2 seconds already. But Midas was ahead, so they've caught him with two seconds. So it's basically a second a lap.
Skyler's past Monga.
Ooh, there's triple coming up on the back of Brian.
That's 31 points now.
Can triple get past Brian?
Can Skyler catch Triple and Brian? I think that's going to be the big one.
There's one thing that I realized is in F124 when you switch off the ABS and you're just using normal brakes, you're actually able to brake a lot better. I must be honest with you.
I think the lockups is what catches me, because I tend to want to turn while I brake.
Yeah, that's the thing, is as long as you can get your head around trail braking, yes, like you can, like you use so much less braking, believe it or not. It's the weirdest thing, but you gain so much more time.
France has taken out a second out of Midas on its last lap. The gap is down to 1. Now it's basically there.
Kunrad saying, "Come on, Midas!" Yeah, it's literally Midas is about to get caught by France, who's coming up on him very closely over here. I mean, him and Baby Boy have just caught him so quick.
Skyler's very close to Triple. So, Skyler, you need to really overtake those two in front of you. Triple has got 10 lap odds, so you should be able to overtake him. And Brian pitted the lap before you, so if you can catch both of them in DRS, overtake them, it puts your championship chance up there.
Just trying to see it tire-wise.
Nice constructive trophy.
Yeah, Midas is not going to be able to fight this one too much. He's going to have to let these guys go and just try and stay in contention with them.
Yeah, stay with them. The tires will come back to him as their tires drop off a lot faster.
So he needs to just work smart now. Work smarter, not harder. Here comes France, has a nibble up the inside, and he goes up the inside. Oh, Baby Boy says, "I'll have me some of that. I'm going to come through as well." Midas going, "You know what, lads? It's cool. I'm going to sit and chill behind you guys." Right, so clean overtakes done there. France back into the lead. Baby Boy second, Midas third. So let's see what transpires now.
Have a look, Skyler Sims. Oh, almost that. Oh, he's side by side with Triple. No, Triple has it inside line. It's Mercedes. Oh, sorry, not Mercedes. McLaren and Ferrari.
Ooh, side by side into the corner they go. Oh,
Skyler's fast. What a move.
Like a little bit of contact, but that front wing of the Ferrari still looks fine. So, okay, good. Nice clean move there. Well done. So they're busy laying down some massive times over there. And Blade Brian coming up on the back end of Trey. Soon to be within that DRS zone. So as they nearing the Sector 3 mark, going into Sector 3 there now, yeah. He's going to have some DRS down the main straight. Baby Boy back on France again. So they'll just carry on chopping and changing over there in the front. We'll get back to the front runners in a bit. I just want to see if Brian's going to come past Trey now.
I think Skyler Sims just was within DRS zone by 0.02.
You think?
Yeah, he's got DRS.
Okay. He was lucky to have just gotten that one still. Baby Boy with another 3-second time penalty.
Ouch.
Yes, like
but he's in the lead.
At this pace, he's going to end like last. Not quite, but I mean, if a safety car comes out in the next lap or so, that's going to hurt Baby Boy totally. That's going to push him way back down on order.
But he could pit and drop at 10 seconds.
Yeah, but that's going to bring him out probably around about 6th or 7th if he does come out after a 10-second penalty. Yeah. Okay, so Brian's still edging closer towards Trey.
Yeah, because at the moment I think he's in just in front of Trey. He's going to drop down to about 6. Also, the thing is, if I'm correct, if you're over 21 seconds, you get disqualified.
I think it was a little bit higher than that, but it was in the 20s somewhere along the line. If you've gotten enough of those, you get a DSQ.
It could be league rules. 21 seconds penalties, it's a disqualify.
Ah, okay. Here we go.
Would have to go back and check that, but I'm pretty sure.
There goes Brian up on the inside of Trey. Nice easy
Tyler
pass.
stopped chasing.
Brian makes his breaking point stick and he's through on Trey. Right, let's have a look at our front three over here.
Yes, Skylar is also running none on the ERS. So pop it to medium and close back up. Because you're literally sitting on the brink of losing the ERS of Trey and Blade.
Yeah, he's just trying to build up his... there we go, he switched back to medium.
Yes.
So he's staying there within the DRS of Trey. So I think he'll just use that now down the main straight.
Because it's sitting in a 9, but if he can grab that 7. Well, Blade Brian has got 6 seconds of penalties. Right, so he doesn't really necessarily have to catch it, but he's got to catch and pass Trey. He has to catch and pass Trey if he wants them to have a shot at that constructors.
Now we've got 3 more
and
laps.
Midas has got to get past France.
Yeah, I just don't know if the next 3 laps is going to hold enough pace in those medium tyres for them. Although France usually manages his tyres really, really well.
Yes. But not only France, Midas on those hards could be having a better tyre life than them.
Yeah, they really do need to break that DRS zone if they want to be able to keep Midas further back.
Well, we know Baby Boy's not going to make an impact really because of all those penalties.
Lamb Royal sitting very close to Convoy.
But Lamb Royal also has 6-second penalty.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Skylar now very, very close to Trey. Trey hasn't let Brian check out over there, so he's close. So this little midfield battle over here is going on.
I'm going to be closed in on the McLaren battles for a little bit, seeing what happens as France gets past Baby Boy. Oh, and Skylar picks up the penalty. That's going to cost him. Oh, that's going to cost him.
After racing so nicely, but it's not done yet.
It's not done yet.
So let's see what happens with Trey and Triple if they end up picking up any. Brian and Trey if they pick up any infringements in the next couple of laps.
Oh, something happened.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, there's a big battle between them. There was a pushing, shoving. Those 3 are right on top of each other.
Let's go join the action. Lights, camera, action! Come on! Give us some controversy.
we had last night.
We need drama. Let's be drama llamas.
Is somebody gonna run out of fuel?
Oh, that would be a drama. Especially if it's like Midas or France. That would be
like we had David run out of fuel. As far as I'm looking, nobody's fuel light seems to be on.
Yeah, I know. Look, the tier 1 guys generally don't make those sort of rookie mistakes, I must say.
Oh, here we go. Baby boy DRS. Oh, very close, very close, very close. Ricky Matthews gets past Lamb Royal.
Nice one.
Blade gets back past Trey. And Skylar's
Skylar.
past Trey as well.
Yeah.
But the 3 seconds is gonna hurt him now.
Yeah, Trey just needs to stay with these two. And then
The thing is,
you'll
Momonga
finish
also
ahead
has
of
a 6 seconds, so he's gonna be below Whistler. Oh, make that 9.
Ooh, unlucky. Let's see where we are now with penalties so far. 19 seconds for Baby Boy. So that's going to put him at least, I would say, behind Fricky. So he'll probably finish 5th. As it
I think
stands.
actually below Lamb Royal. I could push him 6.
Yeah, it depends what happens. I mean, you throw the flag right now, it'll definitely end between Fricky and Lamb Royal.
Let's see. Oh, he gets past France again.
Yeah, they just gonna
This has got to be Midas has got to make a move or anything now.
It's the final lap. Ooh.
This is the lap where Midas has got to make it count. You only need to overtake one of the cars in front of you. That's the blue one.
I'm going to stay on the 3 front runners over there now for the rest of the race, because this is what it's all about. Who is taking that
W.
second in the championship? As we come through the last little bit of sector 2, and there we go into sector 3, the last sector of the race.
Late Brian picks up another penalty.
Yeah, so Trey definitely going to finish at least 7th. Oh, that's Midas that went wide over there.
Very wide.
That is it. I think that is pretty much it.
That lady has time.
And that is it. Baby Boy takes the race, but drops all the way down. France is the actual race winner for the evening, taking those 30 points. Much needed. Oh, wow. So far, Baby Boy sitting over there. He drops down. Fricky doing a little spinny move over there. He finished ahead of Lamb Royal.
Baby boy just off the podium, but we got a regular 3 on there. France Midas.
Skylar. Trey goes ahead of Skylar because of the penalty points.
So Skylar finishes in 8th position, which gives him 10 points.
There comes Martin.
Monga finishes in a 12th. That gives 4 points. Guys, it was 31. You needed 7 more. 31 points win. Alpine takes it by 7 points.
And that is it. Wow. Very, very, very well done, France. Whistler gets driver of the day.
Well done.
Fantastic. What an exciting race near the end over there. It was a bit of a boring race all the way through. Thank you to Brian and Skylar for giving us some lacquer action over there throughout the throughout the race, at least, just to keep us on point. Let's have a look-see. Anytime when you're ready, let's go. Next screen, there we go. France taking the top spot over there. Well done.
Yeah, Midas and Convoy on the podium.
Convoy snuck in over there for a 3rd place, very unassumingly.
From 9th to 3rd, actually a very good race from him.
That was fantastic. Well done, guys. Let's go have a look, see at the race director quickly over there. All the incidents.
Blue Turtle just missing out on a final point playing position, finishing up in 16th.
Right, and look at the pit stops. And that was it, folks. So we have reached the end of our stream. Thank you so much for watching us through Season 6. From Season 7 onwards, we will be streaming over here on the LSA channel, so please do join us. Until then, wishing you a wonderful evening and a great night further. And thank you, Warrior, for joining me whilst Rhaegar has been on a bit of a sabbatical.
Thanks again. And I'll see everyone in Season 7.
Looking forward to that. It's going to be interesting to see what our tiers end up doing over there.
Yes.
But for now, thank you everybody, and we'll see you guys soon.
Enjoy everyone.
Cheers, cheers.
Night.